morning after snoring, yes,
Daddy, that's the team we're gonna see.
disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Panthers 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go!
On play action, it's Ward. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Great way to start his drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cougar night.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Cleveland. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That's complete to his running back, Ps5. And he will go all the way. Ps5, touchdown Cincinnati. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Mustang, Panther 60, Warrior 70, go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Tootin is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Devon Achane to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. They're on 35-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, come on! Nice shot!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Run out of the gun, and it's 2. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing. Ward. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Hand off. It's Tootin. And he'll get about 5. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Jackson now. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 25.
Throwing Jackson. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. We are through 1. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Bengals.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On second down, here's Ward. Now a screen set up for H.N. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's first and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Throwing is Ward. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air again. Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be third down.
Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Throwing again is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On fourth down, Ward. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now Jackson, this is his... Oh, a loose football. The Browns say they have it, and they do. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Ward. The throw here is complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10.
65. Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw on second down is Ward. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Again, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
H.A. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. On first and 10, Jackson. Headed left. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In there to drop him. That's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
On second down, it's Tinton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, and that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Panthers 6, 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open right side is a Conquo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Ward. That is pulled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Browns 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Rocco 80.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
18
goal.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Bengals 5-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
On the handoff, this is H.A. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
To throw is Ward. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Another run here with Cheaton, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. On the zone read, it's a give to Cheaton. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Jackson now on second down. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Broncos, 70 Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timber Warriors.
Here's Ward. For the right shot here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
70 Timber, 7 Cowboy 80.
Now it's Ward. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a corner open on the left side. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's Jackson. Set up the screen here for Tootin. This one's going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Browns are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Cleveland. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
The Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Jackson gonna keep it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Bengals gonna have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Their game on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward is caught left side by St. Brown. Goes to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Nineteen tight.
They are going for it. It's Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Get on!
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Liking 18.
On first down, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he will score again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Brown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. On the ground. Here's Chip. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down, Bengals.
On first and 10, Jackson exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They'll run. It's Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Third and long. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Jackson now on second down. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Down. Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns are going to extend their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Jackson. Flush to his right. Going right, it's taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Back to throw, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Jackson up top again. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 37.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns tag on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. Now Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Jackson. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. So, back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
10. Whoa. Inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns are able to extend the lead.
Bengals 43. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson, escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Real quick, Randy.
4 yards picked up.
Jackson looking to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Back to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Okay, ready? Get it? Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
23 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Pass the 60.
A run out of the gun with A-Chan. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
3-yard
Panther 11. Panther
brings up
11.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
At the 8-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. So it's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...